sass it up. Sass it up, dog, little baby, sass it up. Sass it up, dog, little baby, sass it up. Sass it up.
Big Wave got in this thing back for another one, man. If it's your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment. I'm trying to grow over here at Big Wave God. Made it, guys. Come on. All right, man. Today, what I want to talk about is a few ways to spot a manipulative person, because I feel like we all been dealt with some manipulative people in our lives before. And I just wanted to point out a couple ways, hopefully to help some people out there that may be struggling or maybe can't recognize the signs like we can, or like I can, or like you can. It's not for everybody. It's just for the people who need the signs. That's all I'm saying. Now, what is manipulation? Manipulation is a psychological tactic used to either persuade someone to do something they don't want to do, or for the manipulator to get something that they want. Now, it could be anything, whatever tactics that they are using to get what they want. That's what manipulation is. Just think about that for a second. Let that sit in. Now, to be honest, we probably all felt manipulated by somebody at some point in our lives. It's just human nature. So it's nothing to be ashamed about. It's nothing to hide. I mean, you don't broadcast it, but it's happened to all of us. Whether you done manipulated somebody or you've been manipulated, it's human nature. And, mostly we see it in our own and in relationships around us, so it could be in your own relationship. Your husband or your wife might be manipulating you, your girlfriend. Is that for real? It could happen in family members. Your brother could be a manipulator. Your sister could be a manipulator. Your mom, your dad. It could be anybody. If you're a human, you are not exempt to manipulation. It's just something that occurs, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Here is a few signs to help you recognize if you're dealing with a manipulative person. Now, one of the signs is they use your insecurities against you. So when you arguing and stuff and they always bring it up, you've been feeling overweight lately and you've been expressing that, and they be like, that's why nobody wants your fat ass. That's a form of manipulation. That's putting somebody down to make them feel less than. That's unhealthy. That's a sign. That's a sign. They make you feel guilty about things that you shouldn't feel guilty about. Like, say if you with somebody and he mad at you cause his phone off, and he expecting you to pay his phone bill. Like, it be little stuff like that. Like, and he make you feel guilty because he's not handling his business and can't get his phone bill paid. And he'll, like, people will spin it around and make it feel like it's your fault. And I'm not saying, you could flip it vice versa, you know what I'm saying? If a girl phones off and she making a dude feel guilty, it go both ways. It go both ways. So that's another sign. Another sign is they always play the victim no matter what. Even if they cause their own victimization, they still gonna play the victim and act like they're the ones getting done so wrong. That's a key sign right there, I'm telling y'all. Another sign is they can use sex or romance to get what they want from you, to change your mind. Now let that sink in. Let that sink in. How many people use sex to get what they want in this world? Think about that. That goes all the way up to politicians, anybody, regular people. That's a form of manipulation. Another sign is their actions don't match their words. They always lying. They always might be talking about they got this going, but you see their ass every day, so they ain't got shit going. You know what I'm saying? That's called a master manipulator. You know what I'm saying? They always acting like, they actions just don't match with their words, man. They never practice what they preaching, you know what I'm saying? So how the fuck is you gonna be teaching if you ain't practicing what you preaching? Like, that's a sign of manipulation, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from that. One more sign is they will exploit your weaknesses, using your insecurities against you. So, exploiting your weaknesses, like I said, whatever you then confided in them about, they're gonna be putting that shit on blast in front of your face at all times, just to make you feel bad about yourself, and then for them to get their way in the end. And that's just that's what manipulation is all about, man. Getting your way in the end. And you don't never want to be dealing with somebody who always trying to manipulate you to get one up on you. That's what it is, like somebody trying to get one up on you, so they got to manipulate you. It's actually more common than we would think, because of course, if you watching this, you're gonna be like, I ain't gonna let nobody manipulate me. But be honest, we all been manipulated to do stuff that we don't want to do. It's more common. You might not always know the signs, because people get blinded by love, and that's just real. Sometimes you be in love with somebody, so you let them treat you any kind of way. You think they treating you good until you meet somebody who actually know how to treat you and show you what getting treated good is about. Manipulation can deteriorate the health of relationship and lead to poor mental health. So keep your eyes open for people coming into your life trying to manipulate you, get you to do things that you ain't used to doing, that you don't want to do. And they always just got a little slimeball way about themselves. Keep your eyes open for that, man. I'm just here to point out a couple signs, you know, because we got to deal with people every day, different people every day in our lives. You always going to run across new people. So just look out. Don't let nobody manipulate y'all. Hey, big wave God, I'm out.
Sass it up, dog, little baby, sass it up. Sass it up, dog, little baby, sass it up. Sass it up, dog.